channel. So I'm just going to be giving you some updates coming in the last hours, because I think these developments are very, very significant. Basically, Hezbollah now, they're breathing fire, and they fired actually 35 rockets into Israel. Now, I will share with you the map and all that in a second, but IDF, they have reported 10 rockets fired at West Galilee. West Galilee is a new target. So if you take a look at the map right here, this is Western Galilee, and this area was not coming under attack in the past. What was coming under attack was the Sea of Galilee that you see on the map right there, right? But Western Galilee, they are now covering this new area for whatever reason it is, but looks like they have launched a rocket, 10 of them there. And now we know that most of the time, I believe the reason for that is because most of the time, whenever we see a rocket launch and rocket falling on Israeli land, Israel IDF, they will immediately come out, make a statement that the rocket fell on an open area, quote unquote, or it will say that only some people got injured, 2 or 1 of them got injured, and that's about it. So I think because Hezbollah right now, they're seeing that these rockets are most likely falling in the open area, as IDF is claiming. So according to their understanding, I think what is happening with the Hezbollah strategy is that they're now firing rockets other places. So this is why probably they are expanding their target. That could be another reason. So IDF they have reported themselves that 10 rockets nevertheless was fired at West Galilee. Now, with that one, we see other 25 rockets targeted Haifa base. So 10 fell on this one and 10 fell on Haifa. So if you do not know where Haifa is, on the screen here, this is where Haifa. And Haifa is a very, very important location for Israel, for its port and all that. So Hezbollah is targeting that Haifa Bay area these days heavily, and now they have sent or launched 25 rockets targeting that Haifa Bay area. Now, some 35 rockets were launched from Lebanon at northern Israel within an hour. So you can imagine 35 rockets in 1 hour. It shows the Hezbollah arsenal, they have how many rockets. A huge number, 150,000 rockets in Hezbollah's arsenal, and this is what made Israel to wait or pause attack on Nasrallah for months until what we have seen 2 days ago. At least 10 rockets targeted the Western Galilee with several impacts identified. So again, this is coming from IDF itself. They are now acknowledging the impacts. 25 rockets were launched toward Haifa Bay, triggering sirens in the Akri. IDF confirms. And again, this is the first time we are seeing IDF is confirming some of these rockets actually were launched towards Israel, and that they were able to invade, or I should say go into Israeli airspace without getting shot down by the Iron Dome or Paper Dome. Now, IDF reports that all rockets in the Haifa Bay area struck open areas. Again, open areas. Looks like to me, Israel, they do not have too many people left in the country. I mean, I have reported on this, and I mentioned that from November to March 2024, 30,000, according to official account, 30,000 Israeli Zionists, they left the country. And I believe the number is much higher. But again, nevertheless, 30,000 people living within a matter of just few months is a huge number. And every month they are leaving, more and more Zionists are leaving the country. Now, 2 drones from Lebanon were shot down by a Navy missile boat and an Air Force helicopter. So you can imagine that Israel is also mobilizing all its Navy force, its army, in order to just shoot down those missiles or rockets coming from Lebanon, because this is what they are doing right now. They are on a complete defensive mode when it comes to their Navy or their ground force. They're not invading Lebanon yet. As I have reported yesterday, they are actually planning on invading some part of Lebanon just to clear that area from any Hezbollah presence. But the only offensive from Israel is coming from their air force, which is being provided by US. The entire air force of Israel is equipped and provided by United States. Even the pilots, they get the training in the States. The drones were intercepted over Israel's territorial waters, and this is what IDF reported. And again, these missiles, according to IDF, never hit Israel. Now we know, as per IDF, more than 20 Hezbollah operatives were also killed along with Nasrallah. If you think about these 20 operatives, Hezbollah operatives that were killed along with Hassan Nasrallah, the number is huge. It means they have eliminated basically all the top level personnel from Hezbollah rank. Now this is when you have to take a pause and understand the situation of the war, because if Hezbollah has lost 20 of its top military personnel, and then they're still able to come back and attack Israel, if they do in the coming days, and this is what is terrifying Israel so much. This is why we're seeing Israel is continuing its bombardment. Just a few hours ago, they have killed another 20 people in Lebanon. If Hezbollah can regroup, if Hezbollah can recalibrate, which they should be able to do because Iran is going to help them, then it means a perpetual war for Israel, and that's not what they want. Jared Kushner, the son-in-law of Donald Trump, he said that Israel cannot afford to go back. Means this is their last chance to eliminate Hezbollah altogether. And looks like to me they will not be able to do so. Why? Because now we know Iran is sending troops into Lebanon to fight Israel. But again, this is a tug of war, looks like, using Lebanon. Nevertheless, this is going to be Israel's really last chance to do anything with Hezbollah. Israel Defense Forces identified several high-ranking commanders among the dead. So again, I don't want to show the chart, but the chart is already on Google. While adding that those killed included Ali Karaki and Ibrahim Hussein Zazini. So these are all top, Hezbollah commanders who got killed. Reports say commanders were gathered at an underground command center in Beirut, and this is where the bunker buster came into play, and they knew that these people are there and this is the time, use it or lose it moment, quote unquote. This is how Israel dubbed that moment, use it or lose it, because all of these high-ranking Hezbollah officials, they were meeting there with Nasrallah. The site was located underneath residential buildings near a UN school. This is how they have targeted it. And then dozens of bunker buster bombers were dropped by Israeli F-15I fighter jets. And I have actually shown you. I just want to show you here one more time from Times of India report. So this was the plane. This was a fighter jet F-15I that Israel sent to assassinate Hassan Nasrallah with thousands and thousands of pounds of bomb each plane. They have sent 8 planes with, I think, almost like how many pounds? Around 10,000-15,000 pounds of bombs. So you can imagine what they have sent to destroy Nasrallah could have been sent to destroy an entire city. This is how bad it was. But they have they have targeted very specific area, only the building where they believed Nasrallah was holding meetings. And this is what happened. The strike was carried out by dropping bombs on a residential building in Beirut, and this is what they're doing even today, blowing up residential areas. And thanks to US support, nobody's holding Israel accountable whatsoever. A video published by the Israeli media revealed strikes on Hezbollah's leader. So we have now more details about the video about the strike on Hassan Nasrallah. The IDF video showed planes carrying 2,000-pound bombs used in the attack, and they're now obviously going to be, bragging about it. Munitions expert and a New York Times analysis confirm these details. So again, US, the American people, they send their own bombs and destroy a city and displace 1 million people, and then they talk about it. Interesting, right? As per the report, at least 8 planes were fitted with 15 heavy bombs. So again, 8 planes, so I'm right, 15 heavy bombs. So each bomb has like 2,000 pound worth of weight. So this is like a mini Hiroshima, if you like, attack. But things are absolutely getting out of control for Hezbollah at the moment. They are on the back foot. They are now thinking what they should do, because all of this rocket attack, missile attack, they're not doing justice for Hezbollah's assassination. Now they are getting involved with Iran. Iran might in the next few hours see some announcement coming, but Iranian government, they're very, very hesitant to attack Israel, because if they do, then obviously US will get involved and Israel will be able to destroy Iran. And this is exactly what they want. But US, they do not want to attack Iran. They do not want a war with Iran and Israel. But we'll only find out in the coming hours, and I will give you more updates, guys, on all of this. Thank you so much for joining this session. If you have any comment, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.